Hello everyone, welcome back to Positive Minds with Akindayomi. In today's episode, I will be talking about no pain, no gain. Do we necessarily need to go through pain to gain in life? The answer is no. Is life painful for everyone? Yes, one way or the other. Be it emotionally, physically, spiritually, psychological torment, and so on. Pains towards greatness are not always physical. Pain is something we all face. You don't have to be ashamed of yours. The question is, what do we do about pain? How do we see it? Most people run away from pain. They try to hide from hardship and the pain it brings and choose the way that promises less hurt and more pleasure. But everyone experiences suffering, no matter who you are, regardless of your identity, political affiliation, age, or income. You will suffer in this lifetime. Being comfortable and taking the easy route does not make you strong. Pain does. The pain of setback, struggles, misfortune, and being down and out makes you stronger. And the more you overcome those obstacles, the stronger you become. As I look back on my life, I realized that every time I thought I was being rejected from something good, I was actually being redirected to something better. Whatever you are doing right now, I know there is pain. Anything worthy, anything that aspires towards a greater, higher expression of the self will involve pain. Because growth can be painful, and indeed, any true growth will bring pain. I know this well. In what I'm trying to do now, I feel incredible pain. Not physical, but the sort of pain that comes from the fear and doubt, failure and setbacks. Pain that must be overcome from within. Even though we don't like pain, there is something about it that we must be thankful for. Because the pain you feel right now in striving towards your dreams is shaping who you will become. Here is something about pain. Pain is not your enemy and it is not here to stay, but has rather come to pass. And it will pass. This pain may be exactly what you've been looking for. Not the pain itself, but what it means that you are growing. I always keep in mind in everything I do in life that failure is just my next step towards my goal. So never give up. Experience is the name every overcomer gives to their mistakes. So why are you seeing yourself as a failure? If you wait to do everything until you are sure it is right, you will probably never do much of anything. In life, you can blame a lot of people. And you can wallow in self-pity, or you can pick yourself up and say, listen, I have to be responsible for myself. This is me every day. Michael Jordan is known for his famous quote that says, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and miss. I fail over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Again, comedian, businessman, and talk show host Steve Harvey is known for dropping little gems in between tapping on the set of Family Feud TV show. During this 3-minute video, the veteran funny man spoke about how failure is a wonderful teacher. He used an example about how many hundreds of buzzer beater shots that possibly the best basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan, missed, in contrast to the ones that he made. His point is, you only ever hear about the ones that he made. Buzzer beater is a shot scored just as the clock expires at the end of a period of play, especially one at the end of a game, resulting in a win for the shooter's team. He ends up saying that, I have failed far more times than I have succeeded. you will never succeed more than you fail. Steve Irwin continued, saying, I've pitched more than 200 show ideas in Hollywood. Out of those 200, they have picked 5 in the 3 years of pitching. They don't write about the shows that didn't get picked, just the hits. So when you fail, it is a part of the process. Keep going. You are supposed to fail. Who do you know that gets it right all the time? That is impossible. Every time you fail, you are one step closer to your goal. So do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Everything happens for a reason. There's always pain before gain. No pain, no gain. So sit back as we continue on today's topic. Thank you for staying tuned to this podcast. As winter is easing into spring, I hope things are falling into place for you as planned. If not, keep to the path. You will surely get it right. In continuation from where I stopped, pain does not happen by accident for the most part. It happens as a function of how you are pushing yourself, and there can be no change without it. For change is always uncomfortable in some way, and great changes can be very painful. No victory is won with ease. No greatness is attained in comfort. It takes courage to pursue what you know you can become. For between you and that achievement is pain, lots of it. The pain of failure, the pain of uncertainty, the pain of your own doubts, the pain of fear, the pain of the rejection and criticism of others, the pain of long days, sleepless nights, early mornings, and shattered comforts, the pain of seemingly insurmountable odds. This cannot be escaped, yet so many try to live lives that limit them. And you know what that leads to? A life that is small, hidden away, and miles short of its potential, and that is painful. Destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to wait for. It is a thing to be achieved. Unfortunately, the world is full of people, including our inner critic, who want to keep us small. My advice for you is that you should act now rather than procrastinating. Today is not a day for complaining. It is not what real winners do. Focus on what you can do, not what you cannot. Every difficult situation has opportunities and the seeds for success, and it is up to you to seek them out. Do you know the difference between school and life? In school, you are taught a lesson and then given a test. In life, you are given a test that teaches you a lesson. So pain can be simplified into two camps: the pain you seek and the pain that seeks you. The pain you seek is the pain that comes from hard work, pushing yourself and not giving up. This is the pain you have chosen, that you understand is necessarily. This pain is part of your process. But the pain that seeks you is the pain that just happens to you. The pain of a lost one, a disease, or a tragedy. This is the pain that life exerts on us all. Why is it that good times aren't permitted to last, especially when we have put in so much time and effort? As Michael Jordan and Steve Irwin had, it is as if enjoying the fruits of our labors is one of life's luxury that we are not permitted to indulge for too long. One day we have summer sun, and the next it is winter storm. Life does not give without taking. Success is given only to those who can endure the pain of the journey. No matter how big your dream is, don't let it intimidate you. As a child, Joseph dreamed of being a great leader, which first landed him in a pit, then prison. Where is your dream now? Understand this. Your dream won't always look like it is coming together. The Bible says that Abraham ignored the fact that his body was almost dead, believed God and Father Isaac. People who have survived difficult paths, defy the odds, head on to their dream. May God help you through in this current phase of life. Keep in mind that neither success nor failure is ever final. For you to enjoy a good future, you won't have to waste none of your present. And pain is not unbeatable. The pain you seek, the pain of hard work, perseverance, difficulty, and failures on the road to a goal is a pain you can push through. The pain that seeks you, however unjust it may feel at times, is pain you can learn to accept. You can learn to endure both. Give the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you. What are your plans for the day? If you don't have an answer to that question, you need to get to work. Find out what's up with friends, and then find out how you can get involved. Or cook up some of your own plans with the people you know who are always up for something to achieve. Don't limit yourself of your ideas. Think big and always keep in mind that you are in charge of your life. It isn't until you begin to fight in your own cause that you become really committed to winning. Other people are struggling for their freedom too. Like a farmer, he reaps the same as he has sown, but not exactly. The apple seed does not just grow more apple seeds, but more apples with seed. Even with material things that we reap is not necessarily material things, but something better. Are you planning on giving up on your dreams? No matter what you do, unexpected problems are sure to pop up. 1 minute things are rolling along smoothly, then bam, all hell break loose. The economy is kicking you below the belt. You just lost your job. It is not fair. You've worked hard, yet things just seems to happen when you least expect it. Every human being on the planet experiences crisis from time to time. It might be personal, financial, family, business, or health related. Let me remind you this. The path I took getting here was not easy. Pain helps us appreciate joy even more. If you want to find the most appreciative people in the world, look for those who have truly suffered. I am a firm believer pain is my friend, and with him comes opportunity. You could experience a crisis every couple of months or years, like an earthquake. You never get advance warning. Even as we currently experiencing the pandemic caused by COVID, things just happen as fast as lightning, and you are left wondering what to do. The most important thing to remember is it is not about what happened, but about how you deal with what just happened. I pray that the pain you have known and the conflict you have experienced will give you strength to walk through life, facing each new situation with courage and optimism. Be guided that no matter how much debt you have or how hopeless your finance may seem, you can turn it around by making small daily change that add up over time. All you have to do is begin. Take the first step now. It is the most important thing you can do if you are ready to make a change. May I gently but firmly remind you of something you know but may have forgotten. Life is not fair. That's not a doubt, it is a fact. It is not a condition, it is just the way things are. I don't like it, neither do you. Ever since the kid down the block got a bike and we didn't, we've been saying the same thing. That is not fair. At some point, some need to say to us, whoever told you life was going to be fair? God didn't. In James 1:2, he didn't say, if you have many kinds of trouble. He said, when you have many kinds of troubles are part of the package. Jesus said, my kingdom does not belong to this world. My kingdom is from another place. In John 18:36. When all of hell turns against you, all of heaven turns towards you. To keep your balance in this crooked world, think of home. While most people look on social media in envy of individuals with greater success, more friendships, and lots of money, no matter who you are looking at, they too are suffering. The richest and most successful people suffer. The poorest and the least conventionally successful individuals are suffering. And every single person between these two extremes are suffering. And unfortunately, most people have no idea how they create their own suffering. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember that. You have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Forget not next time you are frustrated because you can't find something. Try to remember that sometimes being forgetful can be a blessing. The same brain that makes you lose your keys or forget your ATM password is the same brain that erases hurtful episodes from your life. The pain you experience in your life recently is fading slowly, and each day you feel it less than the previous day pain. So keep moving forward and leave the past behind. When was the last time you put yourself in a situation where you weren't quite sure what to do next? That kind of adrenaline rush only comes when you step outside of your usual routine. You see, in life, lots of people know what to do, but few people actually do what they know. Knowing is not enough. You must take action. Think of the long view of life, not just what is going to happen today or tomorrow. Don't give up what you most want in life, but something you think you want now. A good action is never lost. Life without goodness, good thoughts, good action, and good words is like the sky in the night without the moon or stars. It is like a wheel without a hub or spokes. No one can push a border away while standing on it. You cannot be free from anxiety while all the entrances through which it sneaks in are open. God has started well with us this year. I pray that His blessings upon us shall be permanent and all our losses shall be restored in double. As a life coach and therapist, one important thing I do when working with my executive and entrepreneur clients is help them understand the ways in which their thoughts, feelings, and actions are limiting their experience of happiness. Yes, we all suffer, but the most important part of suffering is deciding how you are going to respond to its inevitable influence on your life. Finally, do more than belong, participate. Do more than care, help. Do more than believe. Practice. Do more than be fair, be kind. Do more than forgive, forget. Do more than dream, work. Before you speak, listen. Before you write, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you invest, investigate. Before you criticize, wait. Before you pray, forgive. Before you quit, try. Before you retire, save. Before you die, make sure you give. One day, you will be at the place you always wanted to be. Because the soldier who stops fighting before the battle is finished will never see victory. The athlete who stops running before the race is over will never win the race. The farmer who stops working before the harvest is complete will never see the fruit of his crops. Bottom line, your dream will demand pain from you. Pain, therefore, is part of your process toward greatness. Thank you once again for joining me on this episode titled No Pain, No Gain. I cannot wait to hear from you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my podcast on any platform you are listening from, be it Apple, Google, Spotify, etc., so you don't miss my subsequent episodes. Till we meet again, take care of yourself and be safe out there. I remain your host, Akindayomi. Bye for now. Stay blessed. Be positive.